Oh,
Breakfast is best together.
I couldn't hit pause in time. You were listening to White Sand City. It's a Mega Man X remix. It's a song from Axiom Verge 2, one of my favourite Metroidvanias. You can find it in the playlist in the description below. Welcome to another fun game dev stream. And I see Sonic Channel in the YouTube chat. How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I need to get my breath. Alright. I suppose we'll begin by just showing you the basis of today's development stream, because in between last week's Another Sonic 2 Remake stream and publishing my latest video on YouTube, I have implemented some pretty cool things into Ashura, and it was so fun to do. Once. Many apologies for the noise. I'm just gonna go into the options. And there we go. Put the volume on 10. Yada yada. Sonic Channel's got the fact of the day. How you doing? Alright. So I'm just going to load into a complete save file of my development version, and there's been a new ability added, and I'm very excited about this. You'll have to unlock it during the game, later in the game, but for now it is a doable ability, and you do it by holding the jump button while charging a spin dash. It feels rather alien at first, you have to get used to it, but hold the air button. You'll be able to see that you're doing it because you'll see this like green shieldy energy, but only when you hold the button. If you just spam the button like it's a normal spin dash, it'll go away, but you gotta hold that for 1 second and then boom, you've got this glitchy field that affects... Oh, let the enemy spawn. This glitchy field aura that will change the state of enemies and other objects so that you can progress further in the world. Do you like it? And since adding this, I've managed to give all of the enemies in this area a glitchy state. Now I need to fix this. I do apologise about my voice today. I need to add something to this so that it doesn't go so high and crush the player. Because these grasshoppers are in a fair few areas. That enemy has a glitch state. Can I make it happen again? Uh-oh. And the bats have a glitchy state. They just glitch and stay frozen in the air so that they don't follow you anymore. I feel like I should refine the glitch behaviour for this enemy, because right now you glitch it and then you get hurt straight away pretty much. Warning. But that's not it. There's one more thing, and if you've seen the thumbnail for today's stream, then I've already given it away. But if we go to this badnik that spawns only here, in this area, he'll freeze in the air. What I want to do is add like an arrow or something that spawns when this happens, to let the player know that something can happen. And when you go with it, if you glide over it You will then possess the Badnik like it's Super Mario Odyssey. Now these rings are glitching out right now because technically right now the player's hitbox is disabled and the rings don't know what to do. Maybe I should fix that, but it's such a visually cool glitchy thing that I'm like, should I just leave it in? If you press the jump button, you'll explode out of the Badnik. But these rings stay in this glitchy state. I should probably fix that. Because I don't want to disorientate players. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm probably not going to have this Badnik be controllable in the final game. Because this is quite a common enemy, and to make this a controllable enemy would probably lead to a lot of unnecessary player experimentation, so for now this is just a proof of concept that it's possible, and I can do it, and I'm rather pleased. So I can take the lessons I've learnt from this Badnik and apply it to other Badniks that I might want to control instead for other situations. And I've come up with 6 different situations where controlling a Badnik would be a cool way to progress in a Metroidvania. So over the course of development I hope to implement those ideas that I've brainstormed. But the aim of tonight's stream is to go to another area and glitch the Badniks there instead. So let's go to -Celsius, shall we? And I could cheat and go into dev mode. Oh god. I could cheat and go into dev mode and put myself there, but I like to have fun in my playground that I designed for myself. Those rings are still glitching out. And there it is. Sonic Channel asks, did I watch your Scratch Cat series? I indeed did, as I promised. And you said you were going to make a movie, right? You've only made, what is it, 6 seconds of Scratch Cat content? I think you should focus more on improving the overall quality of Scratch Cat first before you make a movie, if you ask me. Now, the first thing I noticed was the AI voices, and I'm like, come on dude, flex some creativity, you know? Could you not do the voices, or do you not know anybody who could do some voices for you? And to be completely honest with you, I didn't find the, is it supposed to be funny? Because I didn't find anything humorous about it either. I didn't really get it, to be honest with you. But I will say, keep up the work and keep on improving if that's what you want to do. Okay, we're here in -Celsius now. So where is there like a plethora of enemies to mess with? By the way, I'll happily take suggestions for what happens to some Badniks when we glitch them. Right, there's just splats down here. Ow. There's a fair few Badniks here. We got the pig, we've got these guys, and that's it. Is there an area where like multiple different Badniks come out? Well, there's only 3. There's 2 versions of the pig that face 2 different ways. There's these Orbinauts, and there's the splats, so actually doing here will be a lot easier than I thought. So where's the nearest save station? Let's use it. Did I use the one down here? I wonder, actually, before I save, or after I save, let's see what we can do with this Badnik down here. I haven't experimented with this Badnik here yet. Alright, what can we do with you? Can we not get up here at all? Nope. You know, playing about with this badnik will help me decide whether or not to keep this one controllable. But like, so far it's just been a bunch of wandering about and not really anything special I can do. I was thinking maybe I could have it produce a special big explosion that can destroy certain obstacles, but I don't know, I don't feel like this is fun to control. I think I should, you know the bombs from Scrapper End that I've got in Future Fantasy? I feel like I should make them controllable. Do I like your Scratch Cat series? I wouldn't say I like it, but I would say don't give up. What's the idea behind it? There's nothing really we can do with this badnik. You don't trigger the camera triggers. You don't trigger anything when you're inside the badnik because technically it disables the player's hitbox. Is there anywhere else those dudes show up before I come out? I think some show up here. There's one here. I wonder, would I be able to... Well, actually, there's nothing to really do with it here. You just get stuck here. I think there's some over here. I don't think I needed to take this complicated route here, you know. No, hang on. I'm fairly sure some of those bouncing badniks appear here. Isn't this music incredible, by the way? Alright, let's see what we can do with you. By the way, you can possess a few at a time and make them... When you possess one, you go faster. Because I was like, I need to go faster here. But you can possess more than one. Like it's a double cherry from Super Mario 3D World. Alright, what can we do with these guys? Out and out. Oh, we're stuck on the wall. That's a glitch I've seen happen to these guys a few times. It's happening again. I love messing around with new things in my games. We're gonna get stuck here. Nothing we can do with you. Ow. Sonic Channel asks, when did I join YouTube? You joined YouTube back in June 2023. I can't remember when I joined YouTube. I think you can see the age of this channel in the About section, right? That'll tell you when I technically started this channel. And I think before this channel was ever called Just John 43, I think it was just called Just John's Mario Kart or something, and it was just a channel where I uploaded Mario Kart 8 live stuff. Alright, can we do anything with you? You see, this is what I want to prevent by making these guys controllable. I want to prevent players pointlessly exploring to no avail. You know what I mean? Don't have an enemy this common be controllable. I'm still gonna have fun to— oh, the fire shield still gets rid of his snow. Time for some glitchy rings. I wonder if that door was gonna open. Oh, we can take you underwater. Can we get out with you? Wow. Holy shit. Wow, we can still get out. Oh, but we can't get across anymore. That's so fun. Alright. Let's get glitching then. Let's get glitching. And I'll stick some music on while I script. Sonic Channel's got another fact. YouTube has a history. Alright. Let's open YouTube actually. And stick some music on. And I'm in the mood for my Ashura playlist today. Where are you? Meow. Music to inspire. There you are. Let's hit shuffle. And wait for the ad to be over. The stream is sponsored by Xbox. It's not. It just so happens to be that what I decided to use as Ashura's theme. Alright, let's get glitching. Bum bum. Alright, so this is the last thing I did. I made the glitch tile, spawn all those cool glitchy explosions when it disappeared. I can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. Alright. So I should tell you how the possession thing happens. It's gonna be in the Thunder Shield, but for now, because the Fire Shield already has code that tells the game what to do when overlapping with other objects, I decided to put it there for now. So this is it. This is if the other entity is called a cannonball, which is why I decided to call that enemy in the code. It activates a function in the ball called control, and that control function only lets the player, it only activates if the state is on glitch. And then here's all the code for control. It happens in a single state. It disables the player's collision. Every frame it transforms the player's position, so the camera still tracks the enemy. The player's frozen, so you can't control the player. And its animation is on an animation that just makes it invisible. And this tells the enemy script to start jumping again instead of being frozen in midair. And here's all the stuff for input. This is really cool. Everything here just tells the game, if you press left, go left. If you press right, go right. If you press jump. Undo everything I did to the player and defeat the enemy. And also the glitch code, as long as the entity is labeled as an enemy, it will always have a glitch state. So if I went to any of the other enemies in Minus Celsius and tried to glitch them, it would have crashed the game and told me glitch isn't a function or something like that. So let's pick an enemy and glitch it. Which one should I start with? This, Splats? What should Splats do when I glitch it? Hey Vector, how's it going? I think those pigs are a no-brainer. I feel like the pigs should, instead of spawning balls, spawn a ring and then explode. Did I say hello to Vector? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Not Sunday. Why do I think it's Sunday? Wednesday. And this is a step-by-step process as well. So, You know what? Because I am accepting ideas for what glitched enemies should do, but for now, because I definitely know that I want it to do this, I'm gonna do the pigs. What are the pigs called though? They're gonna shoot rings instead of balls. Is it ball hog? Yeah, this here contains the script for the left version and the right version. And the projectiles it fires. Cool. Alright. First things first, I need to make a glitched version of the sprite, so let's go into... Where is it sprite? It's getting harder and harder, there we go, to spot individual sprites these days. Dun, dun, I love this music. I don't know why I just did that. Alright, let's make glitchy versions of these sprites. I think I might just change the colour of them. So let's copy them into GIMP. Hey Chester dude, how's it happening? What's happening? How's it going? Sorry you missed stream yesterday. You don't have to apologise for missing a stream. You were at a concert? Did you have fun? Who was it? Heist. What colour should we turn these? Colours. Hue chroma. You know what? I don't want everything to change colour. I just want to change certain colours here. Oh, but that might be hard. Actually, it doesn't matter. Scratch that. I keep selecting the wrong thing. Saturation? There we go. Let's change all the pink colours on it. Green, because Ashura's green. Alright, how tall is this? 40? 94? Oh, that's lengthways. Okay, 80. I don't know why I did that. That was a pointless thing I just did there. Now I can do it. Magenta is the transparent colour that the engine uses. If this colour is ever in a sprite, it will be see-through. Is that like a gap? It is, it's there in the original sprite too. Wow, that's supposed to be see-through, that pixel there? How strange. That scared me. Oh my god, Chester. Should we further corrupt the sprite though? Or, you know what, no. I'm just gonna give it a faster animation. A glitchier animation, let's say. Play it out of order or something and play it really fast. Just like I do to the Buzz Bombers right now. I think that should be the signifier that they're gonna shoot rings. And also the fact that they just shoot projectiles in general, but I want this to be a visual cue because I want to throw the player off with that sometimes. I want to get them thinking, ooh, every enemy that shoots a projectile, when I glitch it, will shoot a ring instead. Oh, I'm going to be cruel with that psychology. An expectation in the future. For future levels. Alright, can I save that? I'll keep it open for now so I can remember the dimensions because we need to add this to its sprite. So enemies, ball hog. Let's give it a new animation, and I'll not make the same mistake I made last time and forget to label the animation as a number. Alright, so what is it? 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it play at 16 frames per second. Easy peasy done. Oh yeah, but I need to adjust the dimensions here, so it's now 94 by 80. Done. Tiny little mistakes here and there, trying to avoid them. Let's get rid of you for now. Maybe I should have kept GIMP open. Let's add the glitch state into both versions of the enemy. So, can I just bring up an old enemy that has already been glitched? I just need to add these. Well, just that actually. To both versions as well. I'll copy that. Is it still animation? No, it's animation 2 for you. We'll copy that just to make half of the job easier. It doesn't move, but it does change its animation. It's going to need a fire state, a glitched fire state. So let's take this, copy it underneath. We'll call it fire 2. What's the timeout usually for the normal one to fire? 1. So we'll just add to this, if timeout, should it be the same time? Dun, 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 dun. State equals fire 2. With I've added a 4 there. It's the animation's 2. Whoops. You know what? I feel like I should add another animation here for like when it fires. What was the original? 3. So that would make this 7 here. So let's alternate between 6 and 7 at half the frame rate. And then I said I wanted it to explode after it fired. But you know what? I haven't done something here yet. I need to spawn the ring. So where's my buzz bomber? I can just copy and paste. Copy and paste, and it's just a delightful, useful tool. Alright, where's the state that tells it to fire? Where's my glitch state? There's by 2. There's glitch. Fire 2. Alright. So where's that state? Here it is. It's not a state, it's a function. I just need this. Actually, I just need this. Delay's in the house. How's it going, Delay? Delay says, "Oh shit! It's coding time." Hey, that's the first time I haven't read Delay's chats as Natsuki for a while, and there I go, having to bring it up. Chester says so many numbers. Well, you could probably make the emergency services number with all these numbers, probably. Alright, bouncing collectible. That's the funny thing about glitching these. They'll give... They might shoot. You know what? I want to make them shoot.
Has this
Lol.
ever happened to you? From today, dialing 999 won't get you the emergency services. And that's not the only thing that's changing.
You know what?
Nicer ambulances, faster response times, and better-looking drivers mean they're not just the emergency services, they're your emergency services. So, remember the new number.
911-725. Thank you. What was that number again, though?
That's...
Wow, what's this music I'm listening to right now? Panic Puppet mixed with Aquatic Bass and Mecha Green Hill Zone? Wow. This is incredible. That's why it's in this. It's the first song in the playlist. Wow. I don't know who got the 3. I should have been checking. I forgot to check. I'm gonna presume that Delay got it. Panic Pupple, indeed. Delay says, really? That's the introduction I get? Sorry, Delay. How you doing anyway? Have I already asked? Alright, so it's gonna fire 2 collectibles and then explode. State. Explode. And when it explodes, it's not gonna drop a collectible. It's just gonna spawn a explosion. So where's the ball? There'll be, you know what? There'll be, this would be good for farming, but it'll require skill. What I'm gonna do. Also, the animation here needs to be 3. 3. 3. Let's put the animation back to 2 here. And then, if timeout 0.1 I just need some script to spawn an explosion. There we go. Level.spawn entity. Glitch explosion. And then destroy. And then that should do. And now all I need to do here is add all of these states. So what have I got? Explode, fire 3, fire 2. To make sure that when the player has the glitch aura activated, that they don't reset the glitched behavior and abuse the system. So 1, 2, I think it was 3 different states I gotta add here. So explode, fire 3, fire 2. Alright, let's test to see if this has worked. And If it does, we'll copy and paste everything and edit the appropriate things for the right set version. So I need to find a left one in game. Let's go. Oh god, well, already something. Undefined symbol collider in ball hog. Collider. Oh, it doesn't have a transform dot position. That should be okay. So where have I messed up? There we go. That should do it. Oh, that's a glitch explosion? That should just be a normal regular explosion. Alright. No crash. What's this clip that Delay has made? Creator of words with an L. The life of a programmer. Right. So there's splats. Anybody got any ideas for what splats should do when he glitches? Since we've had a few people join. Oh, you can glitch dash through that. I did not know that until just now. While we're waiting for the spring, we've got freedom of movement. Oops. Alright. Oh! State glitch of object. Oh, that's a right one. I'm an idiot. Lol. So, face. Okay, so I've done it facing right, not coming out of right. So I need to find a one that's coming that way. And I missed my opportunity to go into the dev menu. Whatever. Things happen. Right. Where's a right facing one? Not this way. Ow. That's another right facing one. Do left facing ones exist? Oh yeah, I think this way, right? Is there only really one in the whole level? Let me think about this. I think there's... Wow, is there really only one right facing? No, I've just remembered where there's another one, and I didn't need to go this far for it. Alright, let's see if it works. Alright. Oh. Was that 2 rings that spawned? I feel like the timeout should be, okay. I need to do some things to that. It technically works, but I feel like this timeout here is definitely too small. And the collectible needs to be spawned somewhere else. So, where's the projectile? Wow, it just comes out of the middle of the actor as well. Can I translate that? Let's just double check. Transform.position. Translated by? Yeah, translated by. Let me just find an example of this. Translated by, and then some coordinates. Alright, let's see if I can just change the position of the spring, not the spring, the ring. Dot. Oops. Translated by, and then a couple of coordinates. Let me think. I can't remember how it works off the top of my head. It's always trial and error to get it right. I'm going to assume... Let's just try -1. Let's just try that for now, and we'll figure it out on the way. You surprised I haven't built a test map? The map that I build is the test map, and then I just, you know, do everything that's possible and find out what its limitations are, what its sequence breaks are, try and find as many as I can, and try and just make everything work. The map is my test map, and it gets refined as I add more things to the game and find out what's possible. Alright, so here's a one that faces this way. Alright, so did those just spawn in a different place? Let's make that one an absurdly large number and see what happens to it. Yeah, another reason why I don't have a test map is because some of these enemies, a lot of these objects depend on the map itself to even function. Like, all of these enemy pipes won't spawn an enemy unless the background is this specific background, and that's how the whole lighting system works for this area. And all the zone level cards appear depending on what background appears. That's why it sometimes loads up Earth Labyrinth at the very start, because that is the default. Wow. Okay, so that one seems to spawn it. What is it, X and Y? Alright, so this is... Let's try... I feel like 32 would send me up that way, but let's put that into practice. I just want the rings to visibly, you know, bounce, because that's the point of spawning a bouncing collectible. Okay, so it was actually minus. Minus will send it above. You see what I mean about trial and error? Hey Sam, how's it going, dude? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. By the way, because I keep switching from normal window to fan game, sometimes OBS might freeze, so do let me know if that ever happens. I'll try my best to keep an eye on it though. Why am I live? Because it's fan game dev time. This is a weekly thing that happens now, Sam. Did that bounce in a satisfying... Why did the other... Oh, because... Yeah, okay, I'm like, why is the other one still not spawning? And I'm like, oh yeah, duh. Actually. Here's me observing the second one. I'm like, why are you still going in the ground? It's because I haven't told the game to spawn it in the same place as this one yet. Alright. If these streams do anything for anybody, it should be to reaffirm and break the mystique behind the game developer. We're not geniuses, we're just... Okay, so 32... Okay. This is the last time I'm gonna edit it. It is actually minus 32. Ah, dear. The Y value. Isn't it weird how minus is that way and plus is that way? That doesn't make sense in my head. This is why I always have to do it through trial and error. It seems counterintuitive to me. Should we possess this dude all the way to here, because why not? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have these badniks be controllable in the final game, because they're too common. There's too many places where you can mess about with them, to no result. Alright. I'll have those rings, thank you. And then if you're quick, you can still destroy it before it explodes on its own, is what I'm thinking. And you can get an extra ring, and it could be a rare ring. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's do the same to the one that faces the other side by just copying and pasting the code, although this will probably have to be edited. So I think I'm just going to add all of the new stuff, and that should... Oh, I hate it when I accidentally put pressure on the right click when I'm trying to copy and paste things. Glitch. Let's put all of you... Wow, I put you there. Let's undo that. Alright, it's still a bouncing collectible, but its X position is going to change. I hope that's done it, and I don't have to make any more edits after this. Delay says that you've worked with bitmaps before. They work in the same way. What do you mean? Isn't a bitmap where you like give a texture some depth through some like lighting shading that works dynamically depending on where the camera is? Is that what that is? Or is that mip-mapping actually? Where 0, 0 is top left, not bottom left. Alright, so it's not counterintuitive to people with coding experience already. Where can I find one of these enemies? Ah yes, this way. Lol. Ow. Whoops. Come on, JJ. Whoops. I'll spawn another one in. Okay, don't spawn in. It's okay. Splats! You ruined everything, brother. Ah dear. What should happen to Splats when he gets glitched? Okay, where's one of those? I'll just go all the way this way instead so that there's no chance of a Splats getting me. Wow, I broke the ice and then hit the spring to the rhythm of the music. Can you tell that I listen to the music when designing the level? Alright. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. I'm happy with that. I wonder if I can skillfully get the final ring. Ah, too slow. I will do it. Damn. Also, it's possible to let go of the spin dash just before you uncurl, but you keep the effect of the glitch aura and still get the spin dash if you... I feel like I should add some deliberate timing. Yeah, I did it. I got the third ring there. Sweet. So everything works as intended. What should happen to Splats now? Delay says, since it's a jumping badnik, maybe reverse gravity for it. So here's the thing. Gravity reversing for the player isn't currently possible, but that's a good idea. I like that, and since minus Celsius is a very closed level with no really open spaces, it's lots of corridors. Yeah, I like it. And all I'd have to do is turn the sprites upside down. Because here's the thing, it might be possible for enemies, because I've got some script in the bat that tells it to a sensor for the ceiling so that it stops on the ceiling. So what I can do is, easily, and then I don't know how I'd quite do it. I think it would make sense to just do it diagonally, and it might make more sense. I'm trying to think about this. It is possible to create the illusion of reverse gravity. Now I'm just wondering, can I still use the platformer physics? Can I do times level gravity but have it minus level gravity? That's something to ponder on. I need to take a very, very, very quick break. So let's vibe with Dado's music a bit more, and I'll be right back. Alright, well let's start by doing that to the sprite. Where would he be labelled as splats? Or hopper, actually. Let's see. What have I got in H? Okay, this could take me a while to find, but these mice from Flying Battery are already in the game. I feel like it would be cool to take possession of those and slide them through a very small tunnel, like Mothball, something that Ashura wouldn't be able to fit through himself. Okay, where is it? What am I looking for again? Splats. There's the bombs. Hopefully we'll get onto those later. Where are you? What are you even called? I'm gonna have to find out in the script. Okay. Spring Fling. It's probably overriding the sprite for Spring Fling. Okay. So this is an enemy that just comes with Open Surge. S. There we go. Jeez Louise. Thanks for the suggestion, Delay. Alright. What colour do we want to turn them? Should I just like do that? Or would that clash too much with Minus Celsius's own scenery? We'll do that. Alright. How long are you? Was that 44? Yeah, so 88. And we'll do a little bit of corruption to his sprites as well. We also need to turn them that way. How can I make it a little more aggressive during this new state as well? I kind of want to turn his little face upside down. That's kind of cursed. I like it. I feel like a spring graphic should get like glitched up as well. Oh, should change the background color. I don't know why I changed it to that shade of blue. Hey Sparky, how's it going? Tell Delay that you said good afternoon. Delay will be able to see that you said that as soon as I make the background a bit darker. How's it going, Sparky? Alright, so change your 44 to 88. I should be able to remember that. Spring Flings Sprite. Alright, and I'll give it 2 new animations. Why is there that big of a gap between the two there? That. Oh, I forgot to copy an A. Animation 2. Animation 3. Dun 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 dun. It was very good. Alright, so now it's just time to add the glitched state to the enemy. Why have I got the snail open? That was one of the things I previously glitched. That's why. Alright. So let's add the glitch function to this enemy. I've got the bat open already. Lovely. Okay. So, do I already have a sensor? Nope. So let's take the sensor from this bat. I need this. And this. I don't need to do anything about the sensor being active, because only one state is going to take advantage of that. But I will add a constructor to make the sensor visible. Sensor.visible equals true for now, and then I can get rid of that when I'm done. Okay, a glitch state now. You filled with the urge to watch that guy's Scratch Cat series, Sparky? Well, it'll only take you 6 seconds. Altering source code seems like it'd be super stressful. Is it easy to undo any mistakes? Yeah, it's as easy as Control-Z. Always make a before you start working on this kind of stuff, always make a backup copy. So that if you make a mistake that's so disastrous you can't undo it, you can just go back to your last copied version and put things back to normal that way. Alright, so I don't exactly know how to reverse the gravity here. I think I have to deactivate the platformer physics altogether. So glitch would first be platformer.enabled equals false. Actor.anim equals 2. Do we have movement? Yeah, movement enabled. Vector 2.up, so we got movement already for when it spawns. We can use this to tell it to go to the ceiling now. Can I take the stop flying code from here? Yes. There is level.gravity is a thing that you can use. I wonder if I can make it go up times the level gravity. I need an example of that. So it would be level.gravity. Do I have anything? Do I have anything that uses level.gravity? Can I spell the word level right? Alright. Movement. So, okay, I'm gonna try movement dot speed minus equals level dot gravity times by just time. And then can I have a bit of script that can just tell it to stop when the sensor status with that. Just movement dot speed equals 0, and that'll be it for now. Let's just add the stop state to this. If state isn't stop. Am I gonna get an error? There's only one way to find out. Sam Sparky says happy Wednesday, but you can probably see that already. Yeah, Sam, I've seen that Serious Sam HD is 90% off, but I don't need to buy it because it's in Wonder Woman's Steam library, so I've got access to it forever, and it doesn't matter what game she's playing anymore with the new Steam library sharing feature. Are you joining us for some gaming today after this stream, by the way, Sam? Speaking of Serious Sam HD. Okay, so what did I just glitch? Ah, yes. So there's a sensor. First of all, the sensor needs raising. Okay. But that just happened. It just stopped moving altogether. Ow. I need to get him mid-jump. Oh. So I don't understand what's happened to him right now. Maybe the level of gravity stuff just doesn't work. Maybe it's this here. Movement speed. Oh, hang on. I just realised my grave error. I didn't need to put a minus there because this is already telling it to go up. So, yeah, that's probably... Let's see if it works now. But maybe I should also raise the height of this. So, okay, so this number here should be... If I just put that to... How tall is the sprite? 44? That should be where its spring now is when it gets glitched. X, Y. Yeah, that should be it. Watch me have got this completely wrong. You recall me being extremely frustrated by that game on a stream? What, Serious Sam? Okay, the first game. Its single player is not my cup of tea, but the multiplayer is. The multiplayer reminds me of Metroid Prime Hunters. Although most people would just say Quake. So now the sensor is in the right spot. Oh! Did that work? Did he go to the ceiling? We need to try that on another one. No, he's just freezing on the spot. Why are you not moving up, buddy? I haven't forgotten about anything in here, have I? Glitch, platformer enabled equals false. Does the movement need enabling as well? Maybe that's... I think that's what... Yep, movement's not been enabled. Movement dot enabled equals true. Okay, it should work now. Delay asks, is the beam supposed to be doubled up? Or is that a glitch? What beam? I don't remember a beam. Whoops. I forgot to charge it properly. You see what I mean about having to get used to holding the A button while charging a spin dash? The idea for this is inspired by how you charge a light speed dash. An adventure! Oh my god, it went to the ceiling! Oh, oh, oh! I'm excited. I need to now make the sensor skinnier. so that, you know, it actually looks like it's on a platform. So, sensor, is this the width of it? Or is this, let's try making it just 8. Yeah, that should do. The one as I load the level, that's also a glitch, yes, that beam, the intro beam is what it's called in the script. And I think it's happening double because the game is stuck on like a certain frame when it's loading everything. And I think I can alleviate that by 1, fixing the script, and 2, reducing the size of the map so that it's not all one big open map, because it doesn't need to be that way. Oh, that changed the position of it. Or was the position always in a funny place? Okay, so this number here, I think, maybe it's just put you as 0? Watch me get a thing saying, watch the game crash, because I've not thought this through and I still don't understand. How those coordinates work. Oh no, I do. It's now exactly in the middle of it, so let's test it. Going up. He's now caught on that. Okay. Spawn, will you? Ah, he just went up. And he's still alive. Okay, so let's make him jump on the ceiling. He needs to be, his glitched animation needs to be corrupted. I've just decided. Alright, so let's make it like this. Sparky really loves that snow. You think it's a very cool effect? It's just 2 very simple layers of parallax moving at different speeds and in different directions, with a bit of transparency as well. I did have them flicker, like ice caps, because it's just ice caps, snow graphic. I was going to make them flicker like they do, but everybody said that it looked visually distracting, so I just made it transparent instead, since that's what the flickering is supposed to do on a CRT, make it look transparent, I think. What was I doing? Ah, yes, we're gonna try and make it move now. Spring fling. Alright, so in its stop state. I said I was just going to make it move diagonally when it jumps on the ceiling. But can I make it look like it's actually jumping properly? If I... Ooh. Yeah, that should be easy, actually. What if I just re-enable the gravity? Yeah, re-enable the gravity for a short while and then disable it again. And then it goes back up. And it just uses the same movement as when it normally jumps. Okay. So here's landing. Oh, this goes off animations. Let's do this off timeout instead. So let's put the music back on. No, that's true, Sam. You can't play the same game at the same time on Steam. But Wonder Woman has no interest in playing Serious Sam, so that's okay. If time out. movement enabled. False. Platformer dot enabled equals true. Dun, 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 dun. This part of the music is distracting me. I've spelled glitch wrong though. Alright, so here I'll tell it to just move in a certain direction. Let's just use this. What was that? That's just some random logic to tell it to go left or right. And then if timeout. Should I just put this in here? This just needs a timer in it. If... Wow. That would just be one sec. Let's try 1 second. If it doesn't feel right, we'll change it. If timeout, go back to glitch state equals, and that will just reset the behavior. This doesn't look neat, and that's making me fear it's not going to work, but let's find out if it does work. Glitch disables the platformer physics again, re-enables the movement. Alright, let's see if this creates the illusion of jumping on the ceiling. Reverse gravity for enemies. I'm gonna get an error message. Hello there, Game Master Art. I believe you've been here before, right? Game Maker's TV enthusiast. How's it going? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Sparky says that Dadorf uses these tunes. Whoops. Fuses these tunes in such satisfying ways, but let's disable that for now. Because what am I doing? I'm testing the splats. Alright, I can get rid of that sensor now. Oh, what the? Did he just... Oh! 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 Okay! I'll have that. Because that makes them more dangerous and unpredictable. Wow! Oh dear. Are we satisfied with this behavior? Oh dear. Let's go to other areas where these guys can show up. They're not getting destroyed either because they don't have script that tells them to get destroyed when you get too far away from them. So that's one thing I've got to add to them. Do the glitched ball hogs do that? I don't think they do. I think they might need some script to get them destroyed when you go a certain amount of distance away from them. Alright, let's glitch you. He destroys himself anyway, so he doesn't really need script to get destroyed. But these do. Is there something else that doesn't... Have I edited? It's just the right version of those pigs. Alright. Vector says yes, ship it. Where are they gone? Come back to me, little bunny rabbits. This is incredible. Oh dear. If they go too far away, they reset to their beginning position. Wow, you can't even see the ceiling in here. Oh. I've forgotten to add a destroy state. No, not a destroy state. What am I talking about? Adding the final state I created to stop it from being reset. So I just need to add glitch move. Well, that was cool. It sounded like at first it would be a difficult thing to implement, but with funny results as well. I'm satisfied with that. I feel like the timeout in glitch move should be a little bit lower so that it's to lessen the jank look of it, I guess, when jumping. Let's see if shaving a quarter of a second off makes it look any better. I also want to go to other areas where splats appears and just see what that does to the field. I also need to add some script to have it destroyed as well when you go a certain amount of distance away from it. Alright, so where else does splats appear? Up here. Oops. Ow. I can get rid of that sensor being visible now too. Whoops. He's ready to be possessed. Oh. Why has it got such a powerful jump? Is that just a result of reactivating the physics? Wow, did I destroy that? Oh, it's bad neck time. Did the spots get destroyed? Ah, it's because I was curled into a ball. Okay, where else does splats appear? Don't go the long way around. There's a splats. No, this isn't a splats. Alright, what should happen to star points? What should happen to those guys when I glitch them? I was thinking maybe they turn into a solid platform. But then that might lead the player into thinking that you can use them to get to certain places. But maybe I will have them do that? I don't know. I'm not 100% decided. I don't really want any of the minus Celsius enemies to... Or maybe I can. I feel like the star points should turn into solid platforms. Like you've frozen an enemy with the ice beam in a Metroid game. Okay. Don't activate you. There's a splats this way, I think. Yep. Wait, he's glitchable again? Or is it just that I've made a mistake? Maybe he's actually okay, I think the enemy script is just telling this effect to appear, and that's it. He's not actually having his behavior reset. That's so cool. He can stand on top of these kind of platforms as well. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's feature creep is kicking in, and now I'm just getting ideas. What if you could what if you could possess a badnik and then navigate through the level upside down? Ah. No, I can't do that. That would be... Oh dear. Delay spotted a key of confusing ass sentence. What did I say? Is there anywhere else where splats appears? Up here, I think, is just a couple of these guys. I don't think I've got splats anywhere else. Oh no, there is one more place actually. And I've just remembered how to get there. Also, there's a couple of splats down here actually. 2. And here's another right facing one. Can I get through here? Ow. Here's another splats. In fact, I think there's an area where 3 splats spawn in the same place before this boss. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's a splats that spawns here. This is so cool. What a good idea, delete. Why is the animation not changing though? Have I made a mistake in making it sprite? Because its sprite isn't even moving. Alright. Let's make the sensor not visible anymore. I think it does its job very well. Have I made a mistake with the sprite? 1, 2, 3. So where's the mistake at? Ah, okay, yeah, I see it now. Where's your sprite at? So user on... No, that's not the right sprite. User on false. Let's put you on... I know what the problem is now. Vector says that would... Yeah. That's why I had to stop myself there, because that would require significant layout changes. Don't do it. Besides, I've already got other ideas for bad neck possession and having upside down level design to navigate would turn the game too much into Mario Wonder territory, I think. Alright, Spring Fling. So I don't have anything about the animation here. I think that's all I needed to do on the animation side of things. Was there another issue? Temporary memory blank. I think it was just the animation I was wanting to fix, right? It says no matter what time I enable gravity for, there's always going to be a gap that's small enough. What I want to know is why is the gravity sometimes so aggressive? Maybe the more it's in the air, the more gravity is pulling down on it. So when gravity is enabled again, I've just figured it out. I think it is stronger, and I think it only resets when it hits the ground. Maybe. What am I doing? Just making sure that everything's okay, and then moving on to star point, I think. So yeah, you're animated now, that's good. So everything is as intended. Alright, there's one more place I want to go to test out the splats. Whoops. This is a quicker way. I thought the door wasn't going to open. So we've been here. Have we tested this one out? Ow! Ow. Yeah. So eventually, little secret about this area. When you go down to the next area that I've got planned for the final game, and then come back to here, I plan on having this whole area be flooded. And I don't know, maybe we can use those star points to turn into platforms to maybe get to somewhere you couldn't before in this level when everything's underwater. Where's that splats at? It's this way. Going up. Here he is. Yeah, that was a really good idea, Delay, because it just really works for this level with the closed and claustrophobic level design. So there's never a ceiling to not jump on that's close to the player. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's glitch another enemy, shall we? Star point. I think I do want it to turn into a platform that you can just stand on. Sam hopes that the game comes out by 2026. What game is that, Sam? Delay reckons I should just make it jump by changing the movement speed directly. Not only would that kind of look like a jump, but if enabling gravity is a problem, then that is bypassed altogether. Right now I really like it because it can unexpectedly hit the player. and it's funny. But if I spend more time with it and it becomes something that annoys me, then maybe we can change it to make it a bit more like a jump. But for now, that'll do. It performs its function rather well. Okay, so the star point. By the time you get the glitch ability, you'll already have the fire shield. So I'm not going to do anything to the frosty orbs. I'm just going to do something to the badnik itself. So let me open its image file. Is it saved as star point? It is. Hello. I'm going to take these two graphics and make a 32 by 32 brick out of it. And I'll do it within this sprite as well. So let's add 32 to 16. God damn it. It happened again. And then add another 32. No, wait. No, add another 16. So 48. Okay. My brain was struggling to do that math there for a sec. Alright, let's just make this, turn this into a tile. And let's make magenta transparent. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We'll put you in the middle. Have I made that transparent? Oh, that's perfect actually. Oh, yeah, that's an idea. Are you 16 by 16? I just realized I'm like singing and there's no music for you guys. Let me change that. I got Knight's music in my head. Offset that by 1 pixel. What did I offset? Oh, Sam says the game that I'm working on. I hope that this game comes out by the end of this year, Sam. That would be nice. If I could hit that goal. Delay says sure, but you'd argue there's a fine line between a funny gimmick and an unfair obstacle. Is it an unfair obstacle though when it can be easily defeated by curling into a ball? I feel like the enemies for each area should get more dangerous, maybe. I want to play about with player expectations for danger. When glitching enemies, hoping to get a ring out of it. An easy ring, but actually, boom. You're taught, oh, don't glitch this enemy. Because there are some enemies in Axiom Verge that if you glitch, become a bit more aggressive. Alright, I want to make this completely solid. Maybe I should give this a slight sprite animation as well. Na na na, this is Sonic Heroes music, wow. Could I possibly use this in Ashura? I don't think I'm gonna have a level with a haunted or spooky vibe. I just wanna... I'm doing this to make sure that everything is just solid around the edges so that we have a nice solid mask. And I don't care if it makes the icy graphics look a bit glitchy, because it's kind of the point anyway. Is this 32 wide? What if I just add some random white pixels here? Make the edge of this just completely white. Paste. Well, there's still that gap there. I'll just fill it in with white pixels. You don't need flipping. Or maybe it's dark blue pixels. And then we got a solid mask. And I'm gonna give him... Should he have a different looking face? Maybe I should decrease the brightness of the sprite. So let me take this into GIMP and just you know, make it brighter so he looks frozen. Meow. Whoops. Have I still got the same tool activated? Oh, what the hell? That's green. I didn't realise that that was a very, very dark green. Way aye, man. And that's kind of thematically appropriate as well, wouldn't you say, since the Ashura glitch turns green? Itchy nose. Delay says it's not symmetrical. I should... I know what you mean now. I should offset him by 1 pixel. Gonna make that the transparent colour. Like that. So it's symmetrical. That was back before I filled everything in. Is that better now though? Is it symmetrical? I want to give it a second frame of animation. Maybe he's... I don't know. Is that 16 by 16? Ah. What was... Oh yeah, okay, that was the plan. When you just suddenly forget what you were gonna do. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. But he's not gonna turn into another enemy. He's gonna turn into a different object entirely. This is what the grasshopper script does. It destroys the enemy and spawns a new object that isn't an enemy. So I can recycle a lot of that script actually. I'm going to keep you open for now, so I can remember everything for the sprite. Is it in the grasshopper code? Glitched grasshopper. So where have I got that stored? Glitched grasshopper is entity private. Maybe, okay. Let's rename this to just glitched objects. We need to make a sprite for you. Let's just double check that it's not in grasshopper. Nope, because it's not an enemy. Items. Glitched. Is it in here as well? Glitched up? Yep, it is. I already... How did I know? How did I preemptively know that I was gonna put all of the glitched enemy objects here? Glitched star point. Not a star point, a star point. Sam's hoping that this game gets mods. The beautiful thing about the open search engine, Sam, is that anybody will be able to make mods for this. I don't need the ball hog open anymore. What am I doing? Star point. Okay, so the source rectangle starts at 016, and then it's, what is it? 64 by 32. Oops. I always like to have my hotspot be right in the middle, so I just do that by halving each number in the frame size, and I want it to have 16 FPS animation where we use the numbers to make it look like the animation is broken. I think that'll do. So that's the animation, the glitch, the sprite for it done. Let's go back to star point. Is it in glitched objects? Alright, this is what I wanted to do. So glitched star point. This already has code in it that destroys it if you go too far away. What time is it as well? Wow, we're nearly on the second hour of the stream now. I might pop to the loo again, have a very quick 5-minute break maybe? That should be very soon, because once we've glitched this guy we can move on to Fuchsia Fantasy for the final segment of today. Delay asks, what's the hotspot thing? So it's the center of the actor. It's the center of the sprite. So because the sprite is 32 by 32, typing 16 by 16 means that its hotspot will be right in the middle of the 32 by 32 square. Does that make sense? So you can use the hotspot to offset the actor for whatever reasons that you might want to do that for. And the hotspot that'll be where the collider appears as well. The hotspot is basically, yeah, you can choose where the center of the actor is with that script, and it's optional. You don't have to have a hotspot in there, I believe. It might default to something if you don't have a hotspot there. Okay, so you're still called a glitched grasshopper, glitched star point, and this is incredibly simple. We just want it to freeze in space, in place, and just become a platform. Should it be... Okay, so I don't want it to kill the player. Maybe it should be a cloud platformer. Brick. I'm sure you can change the brick.type. We're not going to have any movement, so let's get rid of all this hover code. This is incredibly simple. It's just going to be a thing that's there. It's a brick. But one thing I do want to change is the brick.type. So how do I do that? I think brick.type equals cloud. And that way, if it turns into this inner space where the player could get crushed, an unfair crush death is not gonna happen. So yeah, brick.type equals cloud. And that means you can just jump through it from underneath, or any side. It only has collision on the top of it. Do I need to do anything else? This here just tells the game to destroy it if it gets out of a certain position. I need to go into the enemy itself and tell it to do all this in the first place. So, what's it called? Star point. Have I got glitch code in it? Nope. What can I copy and paste from? What else just stops? It's a grasshopper. Where's my grasshopper? Yep. Incredibly simple. It destroys the enemy and spawns a different object. Glitched star point. And destroy. Let's see if this works. It should work. I see no reason why it shouldn't. But we'll find out if I've forgotten to add any specific lines of script right now. Meanwhile, on Delay's side of the Earth, you guess you've accidentally gotten yourself into learning some aspects of Unity. What, via watching me right here, right now? If so, that's really cool. And something that happens to me as well, I'll see something. I'll see something in a game, and that'll inspire. Oh, I didn't mean to possess this enemy. I need to add a prompt above the possessable enemies that says, hey, you can possess this enemy now. Where can I find a star point? I need to go to that. Actually, right here. Ow. Alright. Oh. Fall on me. That. Yeah. All right. I like this. And then maybe we can use this when this place is flooded to reach somewhere that we couldn't before. And get another upgrade. I wonder if I can do this to any of them that would immediately do something useful. Whoa, did you see that frame rate drop there? Where else do they appear? The area with all the ice that's meltable. This area. Dun 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 dun. Alright. You know what? I would like to give these star points. I want to give them a bit more polish because these guys don't really react to physics. Oops. Right now they kind of, if we let the sky go all the way to the right here, it'll just go through the wall here. Something did occur to me. I don't know. I kind of want to make these guys possessable, and then you can make them move in many different directions. But I think I like the way they drop from the ceiling here, so that when you know they're there, you can preemptively drop them. So maybe I should put these enemies in another spot. Because look at how high the ceiling goes here. I feel like there's so much. Yeah, maybe some star points could come out here, and later on we can use these to go to a place we couldn't before. How high can you slope jump here? So you can't even touch the ceiling using the physics here. Maybe you can here? You can here. But maybe is this just, let's have a look at the editor. That is just all ceiling. Maybe I could just get rid of the ceiling, yeah, and make the ceiling higher, yeah, and just add some level design up here. Add a route to get a new item. This is exciting. Glitching enemies taking control of badniks. Delay says, JJ, maybe glitch the other two corners as well. You know that'd take more animation frames, but it kinda looks weird if only two corners glitch. Well, that's the point, you know? You want the glitchy animations to look weird. There's something, I don't know, there's something not quite right about being very particular, I don't know, because it's just glitched sprites, right? A little bit of thought is going into it, but I feel like if you put too much thought into it, then it'll no longer look like a weird glitchy thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope this is making sense, but I'm going to take a quick break. You think it looks weird in an unpleasant way, in your opinion? Well, I am willing to add more frames. Maybe if the other two corners also glitch after a while as well, and then it wouldn't, I don't know. Surely if the sprite glitches, then all of it should glitch, right? I know what you mean. Maybe I can do something about that. Yeah. Let's take a quick break though. And I'm actually going to go to the proper break screen. I'll keep Dado's music playing though, so enjoy this quick little breather, and I'll be back very soon. I hope this answers your question, Serious Sam. If you go into my channel and onto my saved playlists, you'll find this playlist full of Dado's music, or you can just go to Dado's channel and check out all of his awesome fusions of Sonic music. They're very atmospheric and quite calming, and paint a picture of many Metroidvania levels in my head, but I can only build a max of 7, I feel. That's with the amount of items I've got left to put in this game, I feel like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 main meaty levels, and then the final level is just going to be a traditional Sonic level, but you figure out the fastest way to complete that using the abilities that you've got for the end game. But with the amount of items I've got left, I feel like I can spread all of them out throughout 3 more levels, and secret areas and areas that are already in the game as well. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to make a little, because the next thing I want to do, I want to make one of the next enemies that I glitch possessable, and that's the bombs in Fuchsia Fantasy. But before I do that, I want to make that little triangle. It's going to be placeholder now, for now, but if anybody can think of a game that has nice looking triangles pointing downwards graphics, then feel free to give it a shout out. But for now, yeah, let's just make a temporary triangle graphic to spawn above possessable enemies. What size should it be? 16 by 16. Excuse me. I'll make it a green. Maybe it's a bright green. Triangle. That's not a perfect, nice looking triangle, is it? What's gone wrong here? Is it the fact that it has an outline? Okay, fine, whatever. No outline for you. Let's try that again. I just want to make a 16 by 16 triangle. I don't like paint sometimes. Why is it not perfect? Is it because it's a... it has to be an odd number, I think, to be... Yay, a perfect looking triangle. Is that perfect though? Who cares? I'm just going to turn it upside down now. It's a placeholder. Don't worry too much about it. Vertical flip. It's not symmetrical, I can tell. I just want a nice looking triangle. I could use a Zelda Triforce. Oh, that's screwed that up. Come on, JJ. What about an arrow pointing down? How would this look? Is that symmetrical? It's not. Okay, that'll do. I'll just have it hover. Let's just call this possessable. Get down. Alright, so we want... What do I want to go on to? My ball. Where's my ball? Ball. Is it an enemy, technically? Yep, it's an enemy even though it's actually not an enemy. It's not labeled as an enemy, it's just an entity that we've given enemy-like behavior. Delay says, oh, are you going for a Metroid-style finale with a countdown? Something like that? I wasn't planning to. I was just planning on having the final level be just a typical Sonic level with multiple routes, but it's funny that you mentioned like a countdown though, because I do want to have something like that. Something like another Metroid 2 remake has in its weapons area, if anybody's played that game. You like overload a reactor or something, and you got a certain amount of time to get out before everything explodes. And then the area changes post-explosion. I would like to execute something like that in my own fiery factory type level. Okay, what am I doing? I got distracted there. So many ideas. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put them all in the final game. Because I don't want feature creep to be a thing, and I don't want the game to have too much. I wonder if I'll have so many ideas left over that I could make a sequel. I don't know. All I know is that right now I've got enough spare ideas to make a third Sonic fan game. But I'd have to get these two finished first, and then people go, oh, if they like the games anyway, they'll be interested in a new game that I make. So what am I doing here? Right, in the glitch state, I want you to spawn. So I need to make the sprite for the thing first. Sprite. Na 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 na. Where's my explosion combo stuff at? Look at how many things I've got open here. Okay. I think, JJ, focus. What is it that I'm trying to do? I need to add a sprite. I need an indicator to show that an enemy is possessable. So, would it be in MISC? I want to put it in the same place as the glitch explosion. Copy. Do 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 do. I think this isn't even how you spell possessable, but it doesn't matter as long as all the spelling matches in the code. It doesn't matter how you spell things. Okay. Now I'm still gonna have the hotspot be half of the sprite. Do, 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 do. So now it's a sprite, I just need to turn it into an object. So should I add that to the glitched objects? Script, items, are they still here? I don't need you. Do, 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 do. What am I looking for? Glitched objects. You know what? because I've accidentally opened the sprite file. Let's just, yeah, have you there instead. With everything that's glitch related. Alright, glitchobjects.ss. Is entity and private. Labeling an entity private makes it not accessible in the item palette for debug mode. So this is how you can free up clutter there. Another way of doing that is going into each level setup file and telling the level what objects to load up. This is a very simple item. I just need the actor, and I might just need an off. No, I can add that. Yeah, this just needs to be an actor. And all it needs is to be told what animation to have. And I might give it some hover. Yeah, I'm gonna give it some hover script so that it just moves up and down on its own. Is it gonna disappear though when I possess an enemy? I think I have to add a function here as well that destroys. I'll call it delete instead of destroy, because destroy with two brackets like that actually does something in the code, so I don't want to make that happen by accident. No. You know what? I think it'll get destroyed on its own when the... Oh no, but I'm not gonna destroy the bomb. Abandon it. Yeah, because, yeah, okay. So I do need a function here that just tells it to be destroyed. And then let's go back to the ball. No, not the ball hog, the ball. And add to the glitch state level.spawn entity. Also, it doesn't have to be set out like this. I don't like it being set out like this. It doesn't look visually pleasing. Marker? Huh. I can make a reference to other things. Let me think about this. I'm not sure how to make this disappear. When you possess an enemy. Wow. Draven made himself a Twitch partner. Not affiliate, he got to partner? Wow. Sweet. Might have to lurk in one of his streams. No? What? Oh, you mean affiliate? Well, that's cool. I might have to lurk at some point. This is definitely... Okay, let's just test this. And then maybe I might be inspired. Get ready for 2 lots of music. The way to destroy it might come to me when I see it in action. Ah, lol! It's spawning that every frame. Let's put you somewhere else. Oh my god. Here we go. It should go here. And also... Oh, it's here. Also, that hover radius is way too much. Let's change that to, like, 8. Hey, King Samurai, how's it going, man? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Welcome to Fan Game Dev Time, where we've been glitching enemies here in -Celsius. And I'm ready to start glitching enemies in another area. Oh, that spawns one every single time. Lol. Okay, clearly that needs work, and yeah, as suspected, it's not going away. Maybe I should just have a different visual indicator for now. Whoa. It felt like that music got louder. Alright, let's just... I guess we can still have you in the script, but let's remove all references to you in the ball and just crack on with what I was gonna do. The first thing is I would need to change its position to be above instead of in the middle of its hot zone, hot box, whatever it was called. Just make it be above, give it an offset. Okay, so enemies. Let's put myself in the correct mind state. I already know what I want to do for future fantasy. For most future fantasy enemies, anyway. I didn't mean to do that. So let's go there and spitball ideas. Yeah, since I'm here in -Celsius, I'm gonna go via the second exit. Who you call Malaka Sam? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like here, this is somewhere where I thought if it's a solid object, that might be a bit annoying. So now that's a non-issue because it's a cloud instead of... Yeah, no, that would crush a player if it wasn't a cloud. So that was some good foresight. Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat after this stream. But it'll have to be a snack because I'm due to do some gaming in my Discord server with the likes of Sam and maybe Mako as well, hopefully. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. Lol. Ow. Oops. Alright. Alright. I don't have an idea for these guys, these ladybugs. But for these guys, because they're annoying when you get the double jump and you can't really kill them unless you glitch dash through them, which I haven't added the ability for that to destroy enemies yet. I feel like when you glitch these guys, they should come back out of the ground again so that you can attack them from underneath. So I think I might glitch their bush sprite to make it look like it's filling up with air or something. For these guys, I don't really know what I should do with these guys yet. I had an idea, but then I've scrapped it in favour of the bomb idea. So I'm taking ideas for these guys being glitched. Maybe the spikes should get fired or something like that. These bombs, I want the player to be able to control so that we can take them to some kind of wall that can be destroyed later on. Is Knuckles still here? I can't remember if I beat Knuckles in the save file. Let's find out. Looks like I have. Okay, it's safe to pass through here. Oh, but I didn't collect the blue star rings. That's interesting. But I beat Knuckles. I want to go to the first save station. Oh, that weird glitch has happened sometimes on very diagonal slopes. Ow. So, looking for ideas for these ladybugs. And what else was it? Got an idea for the bombs. Ah, those guys. Looking for ideas for the ladybugs and the bushy. Ow. These ladybugs have two forms as well. That's actually the enemy. This form of it here. The previous form. That form isn't an enemy, so if I glitched into that, nothing would happen. But if I glitched into the other one, the weaker one, that would freeze the game right now. I want to save up here. Alright. So, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is make the bushes do what I want them to do. Rise up so that they can be attacked from underneath. It's a bit weird, is it not, Sam? I don't really see many other people like checking who's in the additional viewers and saying hi to people that haven't said hi themselves. That might drive them away. It's okay, Sam. Some people like to stay in lurk mode for a reason. Wow, what a way to... what a jingle to go with what I just said there. That was very creepy. Dun, 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 I'm a lurker. Okay, so... Let's wait for this ad to go
Feel
away.
as proud as a peacock with Wix.
Yes, because peacocks paint their homes.
Or flexing new look.
Control F5. Yeah, if you want to get rid of your ads on a PC, just hit Control F5 and usually that does the trick. So what am I doing? Bushy Bush Boys. So let's go into Bushy Bush Boys graphic. Where are you? There it is. Thorny. And he's got a very simple animation here. I think I know what I want to do with this guy. I want to make his spiky bush not spiky and all glitchy, and I want to make... I don't know if he should get bigger. I'll decide. Ooh. I just had a crazy idea. Going into Emerald Hills graphics and getting a bush from Emerald Hill and changing this into that. I don't know if you should get bigger. Vector says maybe he could start spewing poison. No, I want to make this enemy less threatening, because this enemy on its own is already incredibly threatening. Just ask Oma Bruges or Alex. They'll all tell, or Jay, they'll all tell you how deadly this bloody enemy is, especially after you get the double jump and you can no longer destroy it with an insta shield. Yeah, let's go on sonicgalaxy.com and get some Emerald Hill bushes. Look at how it's set to default, my remembered link for this website on the 8-bit version of Sonic 2. This is where I usually go to get my Sonic graphics from. But if I need something a bit more advanced, I go to Sprite as Resource. I'm fairly sure that a lot of the things on here are from Sprite as Resource anyway. So what am I looking for? Emerald Hill. Alright, let's just copy this into Paint. I'm just looking for a simple bush. Here they are. Do I have like, is there a version of it that's like on straight ground? Perfect. But I kinda want the sticky outy bit as well. From the bottom. So, like, are there not any that are on straight ground? I could have sworn Emerald Hill did have some of those bushes on straight ground. But I must be mistaken. I can get rid of them manually, whatever. Alright. There was some up here. Yeah, I can get rid of everything else on my own. Vector says the poisoning would be less threatening, but sure. Lol. Oh dear. Right, let's make that transparent. And then I can just easily get rid of these bits. is that? Can that fit in there? Wow, perfect fit. If I turned that upside down. That's so bloody cool. I should probably elongate this bush. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's clear to me now what I have to do. So let's copy you. How should I edit the actual Badnik? Because this is the body. This is technically a different spawned item. I need more space. How long was this sprite originally anyway? 60? So it should be 120 by the end of it. Let's get rid of all of the bush. Apart from the purple bit. This is the music for the next level of Ashura after coming back from Fuchsia Fantasy, going back to Minus Celsius. You'll end up in the Descent. And this will be the music that'll greet you there. Ba-doop, ba-doop. I'm gonna have to ditch the light in favor of the wooden bit, but I'm fine with that, to be honest with you, because it just fits there perfectly anyway. This, did you hear that noise? There was a weird click in the music there. Do 120. Should I do something to the Badnik as well? To the main body? We'll see how this looks anyway. There's one little touch I want to add to it. That's just to do that to the top of that. Na 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 na. Okay, we'll play about with this and see if it looks like it makes sense, and then I'll do additional things after. So what's this enemy called? Did I call him Thorny? I heard somebody call him a pineapple. So first off, go into a sprite. And his bush. So yeah, he should have something happen to him as well, actually. Because, at least a colour change. Because if he doesn't change colour, currently the graphic for it not changing is the indicator that an enemy is possessable. So let's give him a quick colour change. What does it look like, Vector? Whoops. Actually, that's the effect I want to use anyway. Red or yellow? I feel like I'm gonna have to go both. actually, because the colours in Fuchsia Fantasy are pastel and bright enough, he's gonna go dark. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Maybe he should be happy as well. Turn that frown upside down. Happy that he's flying. Do 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 do. So just turn you upside down. What happened to his eyes though? Let's turn them back white. Whoops. There was that click again. It's in the music. Alright, so just give both of these things a new animation. I'm gonna have to assemble this a bit differently because of the way I put this together. So I'm gonna have to take this head. Okay, so how big is the original head? It starts at 2136 and it's 18 by 16. 2136? Why have I got two of these open? What the hell? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put him next to him like that. I think. Does that get in the way of the bush sprite? No, it doesn't. So I can get away with that. That wasn't supposed to happen though. There we go. Alright. So Thorny is XY. He's 18 across, so double 18 is 36? Is that right? And you get changed to 120. And now I can add the other animations. There's these bongos. Alright. So hopefully I won't have to do anything to the bush sprite and just the enemy. Because the bush... Okay, the bush will have to have something done to it. A function that is called buy this. Do we have a reference? Yeah, bush. So this is going to be easy. I've just figured it out how to do the triangle for, you know, to indicate that an enemy is possessable. It's here. You do it at first, you do it at the beginning. Like, this is exactly how I do the warning signs in another Sonic 2 Remix first boss as well. It's always there above the enemy, it just has some script that tells it to be visible or not visible. Alright, so yes, okay, this is gonna be easy and I'm not gonna make any mistakes at all. And we got 10 minutes left of the stream as well, so let's get this done as the final thing. I feel like I've done nothing since coming back. Is that really true? Right, so this is the enemy, so let's have the glitch state. You know, the glitch function. And we're going to have a function here for... We're going to call this glitch as well. And it's just going to be actor. The only thing this is going to do is actor.anim equals 1. And that should be everything I need to do here. I just need to have... push.glitch. And now we can glitch this. So that's the first thing I need to do. Disable the platformer physics. And I just want them to move up a tiny bit, really. And then, you know, the player can glitch them, and then roll under them, and get the kill. Oh yeah, don't forget to change the actor.anim equals 1. And then we can go to a new state. Oh, actually, do I have any movement script here? Do I have anything? Yes, I do. So let's enable movement here. Dot enabled, spell enabled right, equals true. Movement direction will be vector shader up. Movement dot speed, let's just make it 32 pixels. And then if timeout 0.25, let's make it half of a second. See how far it travels upwards. Like this. State equals stop. Does it have a hover state? It doesn't need to say glitch hover, just hover. And I think I need to do a circular movement, copy and paste. Dun, 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 dun. Where do I have a up and down hovery thing? Glitched objects. Circular movement. Where was I? Thorny. Not that. Do I need a circular movement up here as well? I do. About you lie, master. I'm gonna give you something you don't try no more. Hello there, Collectathon fan. A Sonic Metroidvania? How would that work? Well, you can find out for yourself by downloading the demo of this for free from GameJoule.com and tell me what you think. Because I feel like I'm onto something with this one. And I'm having a lot of fun making this. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my development process. Today we're glitching enemies like an Axiom Verge. Have you ever played that one? Axiom Verge is a huge inspiration for this one. Alright, I just need to copy and paste the circular movement now. Okay, where are you? Na 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 na. And don't forget to disable the movement as well. False. Is this gonna work as intended? There's only one way to find out. Let's make sure we can't reset its glitched behavior. So if state doesn't equal, what have I called that? Hover. Like a wisp. Something's gonna go wrong here. I already know it. Alright, let's see if this works. I need to find a bush, and I'm not too far away from one. You have just one question though. Will Big the Cat be in it? No, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you feel about it, but I'm not a big hater. I'm not a big hater. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, he doesn't go far enough. But it's the idea still works. He just needs to go up a little bit further, I think. Ah, this is so exciting. Does he need to change in any other way? Did I remember to update the sprite name here? Yeah, one. Yep. When he hovers, his animation goes back to 1. I didn't mean to do that. To 0, I mean. Okay, so if timeout a whole second, I think because he only moves at 32 pixels per second, so that's why he didn't move very much at all there at all. You've been playing a Sonic. You've been in a Sonic craven for a bit since you were and are currently playing Sonic and Shadow Generations. What a game, Collectathon. One of my personal favourite games of the year for last year, Shadow Gens. One of my favourite games since Mania. Have you 100%ed it yet? I still haven't gotten every S rank yet myself. Do you think the bush needs to be bigger? Oh, that's the other thing I should do. I should probably... Is it still a deadly bush? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I should disable the hitbox on the bush as part of this. So, thorny bush, glitch. Let's just make the collider dot enabled equals false, and then that should work as intended. Wow, it's nearly 6 o'clock, so it's nearly time for me to go, or rather it is time for me to go and play some games on my Discord server. I wonder if Mako is available today. It would be nice to play some Rocket League. I want to play some Rocket League with somebody competent. Oh, whoa, you can make it move up a bit more? Wow. Should I keep it like that? Why is that happening? Is that because no matter what? Okay, but the ultimate test is, will I get hurt when I collide with the bush? And also, does the dithering work for the bush as well? Yeah, am I going through it? Yep. Okay. I'm happy with that. It's pretty much what I wanted it to do, not be deadly anymore. You've gotten every single collectible in S rank on both generations, congratulations. Did you get anything cool for S rank and everything? Or is it just for achievements? So I haven't gotten the blue star rings here in this save file. But I did fight Knuckles, that's funny. Oops. Look at me failing my own level design. Wait, preemptively charge one up because I know one's gonna fall from here. There's a... As if I didn't collect all the blue star rings here. Because you don't need to, they're optional. But don't tell anybody. Otherwise, everybody's gonna know about the sequence bricks in this game. So I'm still accepting ideas for these thorny bushes. Yeah, you can only get out of here one way. Wow, that doesn't make sense how you can see the bush through that, like that. I might have to think about fixing that. And these ladybugs that won't crash the game if I put the glitch aura over them. Yep. But that, when it turns into that version of the enemy, then it'll crash. So that's all we've got time for today. I hope you had fun watching me code in the way that I do and develop the game in my trial and error type of way. But it was a lot of fun to glitch these enemies together, and thank you Delay for giving me a good idea for splats. You know, shall we quickly review everything we've done actually? Thank you for the, what was that? A follow from Collectathon? That was a wise decision. Thank you for following Collectathon. We're getting closer to playing Sonic Free Riders Blind. And stay tuned for more fan game development streams. And if you want to try what a Sonic Metroidvania will be like, you can play this demo on Game Jolt right now. Or the Sonic... what is it? Fan Games headquarters? That hosts Sage. Alright. Come on, let's have our glitch aura activated. It doesn't protect against arrows. The enemies that are here weren't even glitched tonight. Oh yeah, and there's the whole Super Mario Odyssey possessing enemies thing. I need to make the bombs possessable in my free time. And probably get rid of the code for those guys, like, because they were just the proof of concept. Victor says, see ya in the voice chat, see ya. Sonic Fan Games headquarters. I will be ready to game in about 10 minutes, I think. We're just gonna go back to -Celsius and mess with every enemy. There, I don't know why. But yeah, I do know why actually. This is for Collectathon, because he's just joined us. You're getting a little mini tour of what this map is like. when you've got all the abilities in the current demo. And yeah, I think you'd be interested in seeing the enemies in this area that we did on stream today. Alright, so it starts with this dude here. He spawns 2 rings and then explodes when he's glitched. Splats. This was Delay's idea. Gravity gets reversed for him. Wow, we haven't actually seen him caught on a corner like this. Is he gonna fix himself? Yep. It's only when going left then. Is he gonna go right? And then what else? It was the star points. Who turn into bricks when you glitch them. I don't think I have any star points here in this early segment. Nope. Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna stop showing off the game now. Don't forget, when I'm done the stream, copy and paste what I've done there into a new, fresh copy. Let's have Dado play us out with this music as well. And hop on over to the end screen. So, Mako's playing Rocket League right now? Wow. Would you be okay, Sam, if I ask Mako if he will play some Rocket League for a bit? And then we can do some serious Sam? Sweet. Alright, so let's thank everybody who joined us on YouTube. And that includes Game Master Art and Subsonic Sparkle, otherwise known as Sparky's World, and Sonic Channel and Power Guy. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. And over on Twitch, thank you, Sam. See you very soon in the server, along with Vector Seda. Delay, have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope. What was it that you were? Was it Unity? You were inspired to do some Unity code today. Good luck with that. Thank you for the follow collectathon. Maybe we'll see you during some gaming streams as well. I hope you like Mirror's Edge. We're playing that tomorrow night. King Samurai, thanks for being here, dude. Take care of yourself. Was Chester here tonight? Delay even clipped a moment. There's Chester. Alright, thank you, Chester. Was Tep here tonight? If you've just been lurking, or I've missed your name, I thank you too. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'm off to play some games with my Discord server, and then race Alex Yard at Sonic Spinball at 10 o'clock tonight. So if there's any zoners in the house, I'll see you then. To the rest of yous, I'll see you later. Goodbye.